welcome back to my channel. Super excited you made it here today. Today's look is going to be on this really beautiful bridal look. So we've got a really nice smoky eye with some natural lashes, a pretty ombre lip, and I'm going to kind of show you how to make this skin look and eye look last all day long. If you want to see how to get this look for either a wedding that you're in, if you're the bride or a bridesmaid, if you have clients that you're learning techniques for wedding makeup on, go ahead and keep on watching. Oh hey, so before we get started, I'm just going to pin my bangs up since I have bangs now. Okay, so I already have my hair curled because this video is fancy. Wow, that really does a lot for me, doesn't it? Okay, so today's video, like I said in the intro, is about bridal makeup. So I'm going to show you if you are planning to either do somebody's makeup for their wedding or if you're doing your own makeup for your wedding like I did. I'm going to show you my go-to bridal makeup looks. Got a lot of different products here. Some are new, so that's exciting. And we're going to get started on the face. Always begin with a primer, obviously. I'm going to be using the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. If you've been around here the last few weeks, you know, even months now, that I have had some dry skin issues. I used to have really oily skin, and lately that is just not the case for me anymore, and it's really been verging on dry, almost to the point of uncomfortably dry. So I've been switching up my skincare routine and my makeup products. So instead of going for matte products and mattifying products, I've been going for hydrating and moisturizing products, and I feel like it has been making a difference in my skin, and especially with the longevity of my makeup and how it actually sits on my skin. So before doing a client's makeup or doing your own makeup, really assess what kind of skin you're going to be working with. If it's super dry, if it's super oily, you want to know that information beforehand. This is a very sticky primer, you can see that, and I love it because I really feel like it holds my foundation in place all day, which is the goal, right? Especially on your wedding day. So this is going to be a regular foundation as opposed to an airbrush foundation for brides, and if you guys are interested in seeing how I airbrush clients, you can let me know that in the comments below. I'm happy to film a video on that as well. So for foundation, this is one that I've actually just started using recently. I just picked it up this past weekend. It's my Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape Foundation, and it is their hydrating formula. I love the applicator. I think it's really fun. Obviously reminiscent of the Shape Tape Concealer. I wish it smelled like the Shape Tape Concealer. I think it smells pretty bad. I'm ready for Coachella. Now I'm taking this little sponge. Oh, fun fact, this sponge was $1.99 at a Burlington Coat Factory. Who knew? It's really great. It's super squishy. I'm kind of obsessed with it and wish I'd picked up more. You're going to want to pat this into the skin. It probably starts out about medium coverage and you can build it up, which is really nice. Definitely make sure that you are blending well around the neckline. You can see it's pretty medium coverage, and I'm going to supplement that with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer for a more full coverage look. Just making sure that I'm getting this T-zone covered in concealer because I want it to last all day, obviously. So because it is a wedding day and you're going to be taking pictures and you want to make sure that everything is set and really beautiful, You're going to want to set your under eye for sure, and you're going to want to choose a powder that doesn't have a flash reflection when you're taking your pictures. So I'm using the Cover FX Translucent Light Powder. I haven't noticed that it has any flashback in photography, which is really nice. So I'm just going to put a little bit into the lid. Grab the beauty blender I was just using. Beauty sponge. It's not a beauty blender. And dip the front end of that in like this, and you can also pat this powder anywhere you or your client will typically get oily. So now I'm just going to leave it here, and I'm going to let it kind of do its thing and sit in my skin and warm up with my natural skin warmth, and I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to be using a mix of the Urban Decay Brow Beater and my Nude Sticks Brow Pencil and Gel. Now I'm going to top that off with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel to just set those. Okay, so I did one eye, just kind of speed things up. Now we're going to go ahead and do the other eye. So I'm using my BH Studio Pro palette. It's my favorite for bridal looks because it's every neutral you could ever imagine, with 3 rows of shimmers and 3 rows of mattes. It's honestly just my go-to neutral palette. So that's what we're using today. And we are going to go ahead. I've already done my base eyeshadow on this eye, so we're ready to roll. And let's keep it moving, shall we? I'm going to be using my Tapered Blending E40 Sigma brush for the crease here. So I'm going to start with this cool tone row here, row number 3. I'm going to be mixing these 2 colors here to create my crease shade. And I'm still leaving this powder down here just in case I have any fallout from the shadow. It'll catch that and I can just sweep it right away. Bring that on the very corner of your eye as well. Next, I'm going to take a mix of these 2 shades and kind of get that corner and crease going with my It Cosmetics Airbrush Shadow Brush, which is number 112. I'm going to start tapering that kind of out as well because we will be doing a winged liner. This is just my E40 brush with no extra powder on it, just blending this out. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to take a flat brush here with some concealer on it to do a half cut crease, just so that my shimmery shadow that goes on the inner corner will really truly just stand out and pop. Kind of blend the edges with my finger. I'm going to take this again with that dark shade we used one more time and just... I'm going to take this little flat brush with this shimmer shade here It's a very pretty champagne color, and just press it right over top of that tacky concealer we just put down. Now we're going to go ahead and sweep this powder off so that we can do the under part of our eye and our liner and mascara and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to kind of buff out the other powder first, and then I'm just going to take that. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the face makeup before going in with the rest of the eyes. So I'm just going to take this big fluffy Sigma brush. It's my F20 and my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Then I'm going to use my Take Home the Bronze Anti-Orange Bronzer from The Balm with my Velvet Luxe Soft Focus Sculpting 315 brush from IT Cosmetics. Just concentrate that right underneath my cheekbones. And for blush, I'm going to be taking my Velvet Luxe Plush Powder 313 with my Physicians Formula Butter Blush in Vintage Rouge. Okay, and now for our highlighter, I'm just going to do something a little bit different. I'm using my Nude Sticks Nudies All Over Face color in Illuminati. And it's just a little bit of a gel highlighter, and I'm not going to do a lot with it. Just kind of get this part of my face sticky. Just right on the tops of my cheekbones, right here in a kind of a C formation. A little bit at the top of my nose. Right here. And so what this is going to do is create a tacky base for the highlighter to stick on. Sometimes if you put highlighter, powder highlighter over powder on your face, it just doesn't give that pop. It just kind of settles into the powder. So I found that if I just get that sticky just a little bit, then my highlighter really pops like that. Finish up the eyes. I'm going to take this same silver brush we used earlier with this medium shade here. Just going to run that underneath. And then I'm going to get my inner corner highlight. I'm going to do that with this bottom white shade. It's a metallic shade, and it's really bright. Just adds a nice pop to that inner corner. Like so. Now we're done with shadow. We can kind of move on to our eyeliner. I'm using my Stylist Stay All Day liquid liner. Now you have a pretty winged liner, which is very classic bridal, but it doesn't go too overboard, which is awesome. And now we're just going to pop on some lashes, and the lashes that I'm using are the Faux Mink Wispies. They look like this. They're so, so pretty, and they've got such a nice thin band, which is ideal. So I'm going to go ahead and pop off, put my lashes on, put my mascara on, and then we'll finish up with the lipstick, and that'll begin. Alright, so now that we have lashes and mascara on, it's looking so nice and so natural and pretty. So let's go ahead and finish up with the lips. And we'll be done with this look. So I'm going to start with a dark liner around the edges of my lips and finish up with the pink lipstick and gloss in the center. This is just going to kind of plump my lips up a little bit and make this lipstick look last longer. So I'm going to go in with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Brooklyn Thorn. I'm just really focusing that on the outside of my lips. I'm not even necessarily bringing it all the way to the middle here. So I've really left the middle of my lips kind of open while lining just the outside here. And so now I'm going to take the Urban Decay lipstick in Back Talk. It's just a real pretty creamy pink color. And I'm top it off with the Buxom Gloss in Pink Champagne right there on the center of my lips. Just like that. I'm not even going to bring it all the way over to the edges. Just going to kind of give you that ombre lip effect. My lips are going to be open. And then let's finish this up. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I am literally running out of the door right now. I have to go meet with a client, and I'm so excited that you guys stayed to watch the whole thing. I hope that you learned something new and cool today, and that you have some new techniques that you're taking away from. Let me know if you liked this. That's Isabel. Let me know if you liked this video in the comments below, and I will definitely be sure to get back to you guys. And if you want to see more of these videos on how to do stuff on clients and different things like that, let me know as well. Be sure to kind of get some of those in the queue for you guys too. So if there's anything else you want me to know, hit them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to follow me on all my social medias, Facebook and Instagrams at Blonde and Ambitious Blog. Sure to give me a follow there and follow along in all my adventures. So I will talk to you guys on Monday. See you guys later. Bye. Can see my mustache. There is a hair in my eye. See you. Precision. I'm using my nude skin. Back top.